A well-written cover letter will not guarantee you the job, but a poorly written cover letter will guarantee that you do not even make it to the first round of interviews. Hi, career seekers and career professionals. I'm Renee, the career coach, and as a recruiter and an HR professional, it is my job to find the best resumes and the best cover letters and pull them out of the stack and call them for that first round interview. I will tell you that a resume is more important than a cover letter, except for the fact that a cover letter will humanize you and you will be able to add emotion in ways that a resume could never do. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 things that you need in your cover letter to help you stand out and get that first round interview. And if you like content like this, consider subscribing. Number 1, have a good hook and make sure that hook has a connection to the reader. You have to hook the reader as to why you want to join this company. Do you have a specific connection to this company? Do you know somebody that works at this company? Has this company been on your radar for a long time? Adding in any point along these lines will really help you hook the reader. The best way to add in any points like this is to do your research. Look up the specific company. Speak with people at a career fair or hold an informational interview with people in this industry. What information have you gathered that really draws you to this company? Make sure to outline that in this first paragraph. Anything along these lines will really connect to the reader and grab their attention. Too often I see candidates that will start off their cover letter with a, "Hi, my name is so-and-so and I'm currently working at this company and I am interested in your company." This is so generic and so bland, and honestly, most times I just skim over this cover letter because their resume tells me all of those things. You have to know that if you don't get this first paragraph right, they're not going to read any other part of your letter. But every single paragraph after the first should be there for a reason and should be very intentional. Number 2, your second paragraph should really tie in that hook and go into a little bit more detail. For example, if you shared that this company has been on your radar for such a long time, share with them in the second paragraph why that is. If you've noticed that this company is different than all the other companies in this industry, in this second paragraph, you should be telling them exactly why that is. Basically, in this second paragraph, you're expanding on that hook and giving them a lot more detail. Step number 3, highlight your responsibilities and your skills, your accomplishments that tie into this specific role that you're applying for, and make sure to emphasize those in this third paragraph. Have you worked on projects that are a high priority? Have you worked with very similar clients? Have you led a team? If so, how many people? Have you increased sales? If so, by how much? Are you a whiz with Excel? Do you meet all of your deadlines? What experiences and what accomplishments do you have that specifically tie into this role and what they need? Here's the thing. Use the job description as your specific roadmap to follow as you're coming up with these different accomplishments that you have. They're basically telling you exactly what they're looking for in this job description, so make sure to use that when coming up with your key accomplishments and key responsibilities. If I were you, I would highlight maybe 2, 3 max of your skills. You don't want your cover letter being too lengthy and too wordy, so make sure to highlight 2 or 3 of these key accomplishments or key responsibilities that you have. And finally, the fourth paragraph, or the fourth step in creating your awesome cover letter. And that is that this fourth paragraph can be a little bit more generic. If they've gotten this far, you've done a great job. And this fourth paragraph is more to thank them for their time in reading over your letter, and to again emphasize your interest in this role and why you'd be a great fit. Share your contact information, and of course, I always recommend including your email and your phone number, and then end it with sincerely or best regards, best wishes, but make sure to sign your name. Make sure that your cover letter is formatted really well and that you're using your white space really well. Google Docs actually has some really nice formatted cover letters that you can use. I would usually recommend having 2 different columns so that it doesn't get too wordy. And the first column will be a very skinny column and have your name, contact information, and then the thicker portion of your cover letter is going to be that full body that we just went through. But make sure that you have a good professional, formal template to follow, and don't get too crazy with colors or images or anything like that. Keep it very professional. As you're preparing your cover letter, I hope all of these tips were very helpful for you to help you stand out and land that first interview. Consider subscribing if this video was helpful for you, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here and for watching, and I will see you in my next video.